You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, and I'm Asian. Yeah. Previously on Dragon Ball. Oh, wait a minute. This video is actually going to be sponsored by LOL Sumo. This is an app for Android or iTunes. I don't care if you say iOS, I call it iTunes, and it's free on both platforms. Now what this magical app does is that it has a feature to give you some tips about the game you're currently in, but what I highly recommend is the item build they give you, as it gives you the highest win rate build for the champion you're playing, and it tells you some information about your teammates while also giving you information about your enemies and how matchmaking is super broken. It can also tell you details about your last game. So as you can see, I actually had a Olaf game where it told me I had a gold performance. And as you can see, it told me why I was so gold, based on my scores in these certain aspects. You can also follow pros if you want, or even your friends. I do not have any, so I just follow myself. And if you want, you can upgrade to a pro feature, which stands also for premium, which unlocks a lot of features, and they add new features apparently quite often. But it is free, so if you do want to download this app, link in the description below. Now on to our main video. Previously on Dragon Balls in My Mouth, we were at 488 LP. And then I'll play Hecarim, the only champion I can play to carry the jungle with. Wow, at least it's one of my champions that I like to play when I feel like I want to do stuff in the jungle. But if you look at the score, you look at the kill participation, I haven't really done anything in this game. I just couldn't do anything, I don't know. Like all of early game, I was trying to find things, but I just couldn't find it. Thankfully, the other jungler couldn't find anything as well, and I just appeared at the right times to cut off people and kill people. So I actually felt like my team was doing most of the work, and I was underperforming. But yeah, my team, they had my back, and I had theirs. Now, the reason this video is called Back to the Jungle is because, well, you know, if you guys saw my last video yesterday, Scouting Grounds is over, I don't have to queue for support anymore, and the majority of the games in this video are jungle games, so yeah. Plus, I'm also confident in carrying as Hecarim now, since I know, like, the jungle route with him a little bit better now. But yeah, I don't really care about support anymore. It's time to go back to where I belong, and that's in the jungle. Now, as many of you guys know, when I quit jungle, I got better at jungle for some reason. I mean, you know, shit happens. I don't have an explanation why I'm doing better, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just luck. Oh yeah, also the enemy mid laner was underperforming as well, and doing a lot of plays. Well, he's a jungle main, of course, but he was doing some below average plays. This is also a below average play from me, because I didn't instantly R, so now my Lucian has a flash, as well as this one. But once I see I done wrong, I get the hell out of there. So very underwhelming plays, but look at this Lee Sin, he also has a very underwhelming play as well. Ooh. Oh, and as you can see, this is why I am Challenger, and most people aren't, because they cannot comprehend the mechanics of this game and outplay potential we are all doing. But yeah, all I did in this game was basically not feed and let my team do all the work, and I just kind of backed them up on whatever they did. Now since we have so much map control, we can do the Baron, but I don't want to do the Baron if the Lee Sin is nearby, so we just kind of turn on him and then we can start doing it again. Now this Tryndamere is so manly that, you know, he's kind of scary, but I also want to get rid of this Baron since I do have Smite. And then once this Ezreal died in mid lane after we got Baron, the enemy team was like nope, and they surrendered and we won the game, giving me a well-deserved 17 LP. Well, I guess I did better than Jax, but okay. Now in this next game I play Taric, and holy shit, my map awareness is just not there right now. I mean, I didn't even know Rengar and Cassiopeia were here, even though we saw them coming miles away. So if I had known that they were there earlier, I think we could have actually like maybe gotten a kill on Janna or someone, and you know, just yeah, all in. But also this is a mistake by me, because I should have known that if Rengar and Cassiopeia are MIA, I should you know, back off. But this is just a small map awareness mistake. Anyways, my team is like getting A-node, and also Blank just got super fed on Cassiopeia and was just a straight up monster this game. But yeah, this game is just like, look at the score. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I guess maybe if we didn't suicide bot lane, it could have been a different game. And if we like, oh yeah, also if I play like more of a carry champion who does more damage, maybe I can, you know, do more plays and stuff. But let's be honest here, I don't really know the support. I just know a few champions and that's it. Also the champions who get really good in the mid game and late game. And yeah, I lose some of that LP because I didn't really do anything in that lane. Now in the next game, I play Hecarim because, you know, Hecarim is a fun champion and I like to carry with him. And he's the only champion I like to play when I like to carry. and also the only champion I know how to carry with. Now this Anivia is tripping me out because I'm like, holy shit, she could actually kill me. I'm getting pretty low. I don't know what to do. And then I see this guy. I'm like, yes. So I just kind of drive-byed him instead of him drive-bying me. Now, as I see this bot lane gank going in, I'm like, sweet, this is a free kill. Even Alistair assists me. Then I see some TPs. I'm like, oh shit, gotta get out. And then I are right into a wall. And then I die. It's time to make another excuse. And I say, fuck this mouse, it's too sensitive for me, I need a better one. Now I do blame my mouse because, you know, it is my old mouse, but it is like, I don't know why, but it's on a higher sensitivity than my old mouse. Like same brand, same model, just I don't know why, it's different sensitivity. Also, I'm getting better. My sickness is actually, you know, loosening up. My nose is a little plugged, but whatever. Now my team actually like gets suicided on. Okay, that doesn't make sense, but yeah, you know what I mean. They kind of just die, and I'm like, oh, super sad and stuff. And then so what the enemy does is they actually go to Baron at very low hit points. I'm not actually sure why they did this, but it's not a good call at all. And here, I'll show you why, because they're all really low. That's why it's really bad. Now, I actually ult out because I'm actually really scared of being CC'd, and I'm not actually that tanky right now. I could have probably killed Lucian with my ultimate, but I just don't want to go in and like die. But thankfully my team is here, and they actually get some kills on the enemy team. I'm actually happy about that. So my ult, I guess, was not too bad. It's what I'd say the safer play. And now we do the Baron because we kind of want to bait something. It's not a bad idea because we can't really get any other objectives, but we're not like doing it. We're just going to try and force something like a team fight, and that's why I want to turn immediately when we're in position. But we actually don't really have too much initiation except myself and I guess Orianna or Nami. But yeah, we turn, can't really get too much, so we end up backing off. Now I find Zac recalling in a peculiar place, and you know, I wait until Ezreal gets here, and once he starts using his E, I actually use my ultimate to stop him from getting away, and yeah, he dies. And he was right here. We're trying to force something out because we were trying to force some like Baron control stuff, but it kind of backfires, and now we're in a sticky predicament where my team is being cut off. And shit, this Orianna ultimate sucked, but you know, I'm just like coming in and I'm like, oh, and the VQ got me, so I die. And then yeah, basically stuff happens and we take a heavy loss. We actually, I think, get outscaled, so we definitely have to be really careful and have to end the game before like 40 minutes. But yeah, you can see our team is doing the Baron dance because that's how you win games when you have a lead. Take control of Baron, try and you know, force a team fight or get a catch or something. But hey, the enemy team kind of screws up their initiation and I start peeling for this Tryndamere, but all of a sudden I see a very nice opportunity to get a 3-man ultimate. I have to back away because, you know, we're actually kind of losing and we have no DPS. A bit scared of going in because, I don't know, Alistair might have his cooldown, or, you know, what's his name might have heal. And also Anivia is behind them, so I would definitely die if I went on the Lucian. So I have to play this team fight very, very cautiously and look for my opportunity to jump in. Like when this Lucian jumps in, I say, ooh, and then also the team mushroom popped them up, so yeah, that was a good opportunity. Now I walked back into the Alistair because I thought Zac was actually going to E onto me, but I didn't know he died. So I tried like dodging his E, and I was like, oh, whoops. And now again, my team wants to go in. I'm like kind of unsure. There's like not really an opportunity for me to jump in. I have to flank until this Zac jumps in. I'm like, oh shit, time for me to jump in as well. And we just get a wombo combo in their back line. I finish off their Anivia. And then I'm like, ooh, a Lucian. But then my Nami flashes. I'm like, and then I have to go back to finish him off. And then I come back into the team fight. Oops. Looks like I pushed him into our Nami by accident. Oopsie me. So yeah, we actually get a clean ace onto the enemy team. Now there's actually going to be a discussion here. Some people on the team were saying let's get middle and then we can do Baron. I'm saying no, let's just do Baron and then we can do whatever after. The thing is, we can't go mid and get the inhibitor and then do Baron because they have so many teleports. Okay, well they have Tryndamere and Anivia, but that's like enough to stop us. So we just split into two and you know, get two objectives at once. Which is fine because me and Teemo do have the DPS to take this down. But yeah, we can only get the middle tower and Baron. And that's gonna be it. Now I think someone got caught out, so we had to like 4v5 for a bit. I was gonna split push while my team went 3-man mid, but I told them not to get caught out. Some of them actually did. You can see Orianna's dead. But I have to go mid lane to follow the Tryndamere, otherwise my team might die. But my team is also kind of dying right now. And yeah, we have to kind of back out. But I do see my Teemo's coming in, and it's actually a 2v3 right now for them. So I'm trying to do what a man can do and protect his Nami. Can't really do much because I don't really have too much CC. So yeah, she dies, and then now I say, hey, let's kill this Lucian. Though I'm pretty low, so I let our ZZ Rod Teemo take the tower dive, and yeah, apparently he's really tanky. Now I was in the top lane, I'm like, oh shit, there's a team fight going on, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a Lucian right here, and I know I can 1v1 him. He's a little kitey, but whatever. And the next time I see him use his dash, I'm like, fuck you, bitch. But yeah, basically this team fight somehow like went in favor for us in our backline, so I guess our team was just very, very ahead. And so we pushed the win and we won the game. You know what I like? I like winning games. Oh yeah, I remember then after this game, since my mouse was pissing me off, I switched back to my old mouse, which the scroll wheel doesn't work, so yeah. Then in the next game, I played Olaf. This time I took the right runes and took 15 AD instead of like attack speed quints. The reason I took attack speed quints before was because he has like the highest base attack speed in the game. So I was like, ooh, but then I realized, hey, he already has attack speed steroids with his W and passive, so I guess he doesn't really need it. And his Qs are the ones that actually hurt. Anyways, after this, I see they're all low, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go counter jungle. But then like my team, I don't know, they like kind of died, and I was like, oh, time to go through this tower. And I was not paying attention, so I didn't really know where Lee Sin was, and I missed my Q. I didn't even know how low he was, so yeah, oops. And now, as you can see, shit. The game is 1-6, and I have made a big mistake, so I gotta make up for it. I actually go like kind of tryhard mode after this, and when I say tryhard mode, I'm like, I can't hit a fucking axe on this guy, so I actually get a little, actually, oh my god, I can't believe this leads into this, and I'm just like, what have I done? You know, if I hit those Qs that might have, okay, yeah, you know what I mean. I fucked up 2 axes. Oh yeah, this is the game I was talking about where I realized that, the scouting gowns were locked. And also I ganked top lane because I say, hey, you know what, bot lane's kind of screwed. Top lane's all I got. And I say, you know what, screw this TF, I gotta kill him because he seems a little vulnerable. I wasn't too sure if that last auto attack would kill him, but hey, it does. And we almost get the Alawi, but no, we don't get him at all, or her. Also, this Lee Sin is super fed. He's like, yeah, he's doing very well. I'm pretty sure he could actually kill me if he had his ultimate, so me going back in was so stupid, but I do not think he had his ulti. Now our Bard actually gets caught out here, and I'm like, oh shit, we gotta help. Even Jace is coming. Jace is our fed material, so since he is coming, we actually have a lot of team fight power, and yeah, just go ham on this TF, although, holy shit, I'm actually taking so much damage. Now the mistake I make here was I should have ran to Lucian, but I forgot he was in the bot lane, so yeah, I die here. I'm also a little pissed because apparently Olaf's hitbox is kind of big. Anyways, back to the top lane. Honestly, I'm just playing around this Jace. You can see he's level 11, this Alawi's level 9. He's like actually got like 4 or 5 kills on him and like 1 death. So playing around him is like my best bet of coming back into this game. You can see we're just getting shit on, to be honest. So yeah, playing around our Jace is probably our best bet, to be honest. And hell yeah, we're kind of back into this game. Even our Jace finally gets legendary just like the enemy Lee Sin. Now as we hit the bottom lane and we kill the Jhin, there's actually stuff going on around the map. There's actually a lot of them in the mid lane right now, so what me and Jason want to do is push out the bottom lane and actually go for this tower. I actually have red buff, right? That's really good for pushing down towers. And also Lucian was stalling out super hard in the top lane, so like me, I'm just running down middle because I took the wrong path. I thought that since Lucian was taking up so much time with enemies, we could get the bottom inhibitor tower, but there was like no time to get it. And thankfully I actually get out of this somehow. Yeah, I don't really know how. But then our Jace is getting a little manhandled by people, so I'm trying to just like basically protect him, and then all of a sudden this happens, and hell yeah, I'm dead. But our Jace actually lives, so thankfully we are not in a bad predicament, and he doesn't give up his shutdown gold. Now we really want this top lane tower, so that's why everyone converges there. I make the mistake of revealing myself right here, so yeah, Lee Sin saw me coming. Despite him being legendary, I think I can do him because, I don't know, I just feel more powerful. But yeah, I actually really want to kill him because he has a shutdown gold and he has a shutdown money, and we actually do kill him thanks to skirmishers. And that's why I love skirmishers on Olaf. I also like Dead Man's Plate because I get so much speed. And yeah, pretty good engage for us. I don't know what happened to Jhin or whoever else is there, but okay, good for us. Now my team actually, okay, so I don't know if I should have followed up with them, but I didn't really want to anymore. And then they just kind of went deep. I should have picked them back so badly. But now I come late to the party, and you know, there's only like 3 of us, so it's like a 3v, potentially 4, I guess. So to be honest, maybe I should have came. Yeah, I definitely should have came. I didn't go with them because I didn't think it would be a good idea. And so basically what happens is they start to do 5-man on Baron, and what I want to do is I want to steal it, although I don't have ghosts, so it's kind of hard for me. And when they're zoning me out, it's honestly just so hard. But then I say, hey, they're bursting it, but now they stop and they turn, which is really good of them because that's what you're supposed to do, right? You don't go for the 50-50 smite, you go for the 100% smite. So like this Baron, definitely it was untakeable, but we actually do get an inhibitor out of it. Lucian dies after though. But yeah, now we're just in a sticky predicament where we are getting sieged on and everyone's dying. Jace is like, he's on the way, and I'm like, I guess I'll go in, but it wasn't the smartest decision as I lose my GA. I knew in the back of my head we should have gave up the inhibitor, but now I die. Oh, I actually do die, what the fuck? I thought Twisted Fate killed me, but it was actually Jhin. Anyways, pretty stupid idea of me, and you know, some people don't really like seeing my mistakes and like seeing more highlights. I like seeing them because, you know, it actually makes me a better player because I see some of the things I didn't see in game, and it makes me think about some of the decisions I made, and I go, holy shit. I look at that mistake and I say, wow, I should never do that again. You know, it makes me determined not to do that again. Just like this mistake. What was I thinking? Silly me. Now, right here, my team wants to fight. I'm actually not into this fight at all. Lucian's not here, although Lee Sin's not here as well. And also, I feel like the enemy can kite us, so I don't know. I'm just not into it. But yeah, we kind of win at the start, but then Lee Sin appears as well as our Lucian, who isn't really that far ahead. Also, my GA is pop, and we win kind of right now, but then I get kicked over the wall and into their team. And yeah, he Qs onto me. Couldn't juke it because I don't know. But hey, we get his GA as well, so that's good. But now my team has to back off because they're very low and I don't want them to, you know, die. And then the enemy getting the Baron. But Victor does die. Now we're just like kind of clearing out Baron, then we find an Alawi right here. And I'm like, why is she here? So we try and kill her and I'm like, no, let's not do this. She's actually really, really strong and we don't have enough damage to kill her. So we gotta run away. And then all of a sudden, TF actually ports onto us. And I'm just like, ooh, I gotta kill him right now. I definitely gotta kill him. Then I'm getting bursted really hard, so I gotta back away. And then I get gold carded. I fucking can't believe I died by a tentacle. You can see in my face how mad I am. But now the team fight's going really scattered, and then our Victor does something like this, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what I'm talking about. So then the black man, who is voiced by a white actor, starts to try and take out their base, and he actually gets 2 towers, and he's got a few seconds before the enemy respawns, and also Alawi is being like harassed by the Bard, so she can't recall, but then Lucian, you know, gets exhausted, and yeah, he dies. Then I come in to kill Alawi because apparently Bard is winning this trade, so that's actually kind of funny. But now right here, my team is like, hey, let's force the Baron, you know? The enemy's all kind of away. I know we actually can like finish it, so what this Jace does is he actually wants to go for a backdoor, and now the enemy is actually all recalling, so what my job is right now is to stop everyone's recall. Anyone who gets back will definitely like stop this Jace, and yeah, I just want to stop everyone's recalls. That's all I want to do. Oh, and we win the game, getting me some of that juicy fruit LP. And that's where we're going to end off this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are now at rank 96. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But on the next episode of Dragon Balls in My Mouth, we actually play Blitzcrank, someone I want to try because he's more of a carry support and I want to see if I can carry as him. So, you know, make sure to watch that video. And if you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Panzer Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.